don't be too excited against. I mean, it's easy to say until Canelo's in front of you, but you gotta go there and just try to take your time and keep him at distance, probably like Devo did, and just try to control the fight as much as you can.
This past weekend we had a big boxing event in LA. Do you think Crawford? What do you think of Crawford fight? Do you think he did enough to deserve Canelo for his future fight?
I thought he won. Like I said before, I felt like the guy madged him off. He wasn't busy enough. He didn't throw enough punches. He only threw like 250 punches in the championship fight. He did put up a good fight, but he didn't do enough. So I had Crawford winning. But as far as him and Canelo and Crawford, that's the fight the fans want to see. That make it happen. Two great pound fighters. Makes a lot of sense. And first, Canelo has to get past Berlanga.
How do you think your Philly guy Boots will do against Crawford if he moves up to 54 and they met at 54? How do you think that?
That's the fight the fans really want to see. That makes more sense than more the same size. I'd love to see that fight. Boots is a young, hungry fighter from Philadelphia. He got so much to prove. And he just wants to fight the best. He wants to get in the ring with the best. He don't care who it is, where it is. So, I would love to see that fight too.
Yeah, he could pull it off. He could beat Crawford.
Yeah, he has the tools and the skills to me to beat anybody. He's hungry. He works hard. He's a gym rat. He loves boxing. And I seen him grow up. His father, I used to go to his father's gym when I was a kid, Bozeman, and I remember he's always pointing at his son, look, he's going to be the special one. So definitely he's going to be ready for the moment when the time comes.
A lot of things.
Never. We got like an age gap. Right now, like we could work, but never. There's always been like a mutual respect.
A lot of that was said prior to Crawford actually getting the opportunity to step in the ring with Spence, is that he didn't really bring anything to the table. That's kind of what Crawford is sticking to when it comes to Ennis. Just from your perspective, do you think Crawford has the right to say that now, being that the shoe's on the other foot? But overall, what do you think about him using that perspective to kind of defend himself from having to take an Ennis fight at this point in his career?
Sometimes boxing can be real political. And that's just one of the things, like, as a fighter, it's tough. It's tough because you got the young guy who they want to see you fight, but then it's like you fought so many great champions, and it's like he's basically skipping all that, what you've done to get a shot at you. So it just depends what type of fighter you are. You want to go for the legacy, you want to fight the young guys. It's up to Crawford. The boss in his course. So I really don't have too much to say about that because it's like it's just political.
Yeah. Danny, you and Crawford are like 1-1 in the amateurs. Would you like to, get it on in the pros?
I would love to. I would love to, but first I got to get past Lara. That's a tough fight ahead of me. And then it's crazy because like 3 weeks ago people weren't even talking about me. Now they're talking about Danny Crawford and all this. It feels good to be back, guys.
Danny, speaking of that, Danny, what you got left? How do you feel? You look good. We know that you look good. We always see the $1 million smile. What does Danny Garcia have left for the fight game?
I got everything left. Y'all gonna see it September 14th. I'm gonna put it all on the line. I'm gonna be back like I never left. And I'm gonna put everything I got inside that ring, that square circle.
Danny, can you explain why you chose to go at 160? Because 154, all the big fights are there for you.
Well, at the moment, after I beat Benavidez in 2022, I agreed to fight Lara for the middleweight title, but I guess the Showtime thing, remember Showtime stopped doing boxing, so I got caught up in that political thing. But the fight was already made. I just had to wait. And the fight got made. Because at that time, I think Charlo had all the belts. And he had like a fight coming up. So it was like, I couldn't fight for nobody.
So is this like a one stop for you at 160, go back down to 154?
I don't know. Let's just see.
Couple more questions, guys.
What do you think of
Lara's best friend?
Fights you like?
Canelo. He's been looking good lately. But as far as a good win, he got some good wins. Like I feel like I'm already in that run, even if I didn't do this fight. But this right here would be no doubt. Like no doubt in Danny Garcia.
And one of your biggest wins was in a Mexican holiday when you beat Lucas Martinez. Is this as big as a fight for you, and also in another Mexican holiday?
Definitely. It's crazy because it's just to show you like how long me and Canelo been around. That was 2013. That was 2013 when you fought Mayweather and I fought Batista on the undercard. And we're both here.
Today.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was happy to see him too. I never really interacted with Canelo before. So that was a cool moment. It's always been respect.
Puerto Rico, Mexico.
Yeah, he's a great champion. I got nothing but respect for
Who
him.
wins, him or Berlanga?
Like I said, I just want to see a good fight. You know, Berlanga's my guy. And I just want both of them come out healthy and rich.
A couple years ago, there was a meme when you were speaking Spanish.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Yeah, the Jessica, no? It got better. It got better. Un poquito más.
But I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Media are asking me, hey, what do you
We got to run. Make sure you get your one away. Thank you.
But I understand. A lot of people don't know. I understand everything. But I was born and raised in Philly, so
I haven't checked.